Welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we got rid of the SS stand. We took it down completely. And in this episode, we are actually going to take on the Vermilion City Gym. But before we do that, I have to go catch a Pokemon that can learn the move Cut. And since I'm gonna go out looking for a new Pokemon, let's go to this route right here, which, let me just make sure that I'm naming this route exactly what it is. Yes, Route 11. This is Route 11 here. I guess I'll just quickly get in a battle and then describe the new Pokemon. Let's go, but don't cheat. How would I cheat at Pokemon battle? I guess you could cheat at Pokemon battling, I just don't know how. I guess maybe if you just use an over-excessive amount of potions or something. But anyway, this guy will just have an EKANS, which is one of the Pokemon that you can catch here on this route if you are playing Pokemon Red, and if you're playing Blue, it's Sandshrew instead. Also, if you're playing Red and Blue, you can catch Spearow and Drowsy here. In Yellow, it's Pidgey, Drowsy, Rattata, Pidgeotto, and Raticate. Remember that Drowsy that we fought back in Cerulean City with the rocket? This is where you can catch it, Route 11, if you want a Psychic-type member on your team, if you didn't catch Abra. Both of them would make decent Psychic-type Pokemon, but I do believe that Drowsy is a little bit more special defensive and defensive than Abra and Kadabra. I may have that wrong, and now there's something on my arm. Nope, there's nothing on my arm. Oh, that's not right. Anyway, what I'm gonna do here is, since I've already explored this, not explored, but since I've already just gone over the Pokemon that you can catch here, I'm gonna quickly off-screen these trainers, unless there's something really interesting that pops up, catch myself a Pokemon that can learn Cut, and then I'll meet you back in Vermilion City, so, hold on. That was the weirdest thing ever. Ivysaur woke up every single time that POLIWAG used Hypnosis. And now it's only using Bubble. I guess that it just decided to just give up. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, this is a little interesting right here. You can see for yourself here a Nidorino, which is the evolved form of Nidoran male. Very offensive, unlike its counterpart, Nidorina. Oh, and Kadabra learned Disable. Why did my Kadabra learn Disable at 20, but Gary's had it at 18? Oh well, at least it knows it now. Okay, this guy says that he's laying down some cables. Now, there's always something that I wanted to know. These lines on the side of the grass with the weird little spheres at the end, I've always wanted to know, what are those supposed to be? Are those the cables he's laying down? Or like, a fence? It can't be a fence because we're walking right over it. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Right here, to add to your Pokédex collection of seen Pokemon, you can see and add Magneton, the evolved form of Magnemite. Did I even say that right? Magnemite. This thing is pretty strong, I have to tell you that much. And, if it was Steel-type, it would be even harder to take down. And Kadabra is now level 21. Oh, and here's another new Pokemon. This route right here is full of a whole bunch of new Pokemon that you could add to your Pokédex, like I said, to seen. Not that you've caught, but that you've seen, because it will make a difference, and I'll explain that in a while, but, here is a VULPIX, which is the opposite of, obviously, it's the opposite of Growlithe, and I will explain when we can catch this Pokemon, but not so not so much later. But anyway, and right here is an escape rope, but I have no more room for items, but I don't really need an escape rope. And last battle. Okay, and after all these battles, which is way easier than the SSN, I can tell you that much, let's head on this way. Now this person will actually let you come through here. In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. This person will let you go through, but if we continue on here, a sleeping Pokemon blocks the way, so we kind of have to go back to Vermilion City. But let me just check. Oh, here's a Hyper Potion. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of something for this. Hold on. Ooh, Poison Powder. I used that rare candy on Ivysaur to make it level 22. And I think I'm gonna get rid of something here for Poison Powder. I'm gonna get rid of Growl, because now I have more of a technique to use for the upcoming gym battle. And now let's pick up this Hyper Potion here. A great hidden item. And I don't think there's anything else here for us. Get out of the way, Pikachu. Doesn't seem like there's anything else for us here, but if we come down here, look, some binoculars. Looked into the binoculars. The only way to get from Cerulean City to Lavender is by the way of Rock Tunnel, which will be going very soon. I'm looking for a Lickitung. Want to trade for DUGTRIO? Now, this is not a good trade, because you're gonna, if you want a DUGTRIO, there's an area which we can head to, and I'll explain that in the next episode, where you can get a Diglett and train it to a DUGTRIO, so pass on this one. But if you're playing Red and Blue, you can trade a Nidorina for a Nidorino. Actually, no. A Nidorino for a Nidorina, so what's in these binoculars? A big Pokemon is sleeping on the road. How do we see that when it's to the left, to the right of us? Anyway, talk to this guy. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 30 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item finder. So, have you caught at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? Now, if you've seen 30 kinds of Pokemon, that is different from having 30 different kinds. You actually have to catch and own them, even if it's through evolution. So, obviously we don't. An item finder just lets you find hidden items, just like that Hyper Potion. I never really use it, but with that, I've still yet to actually catch a Pokemon that I can teach the move Cut to. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll go take on the Vermilion City Gym. This is just for training and to show what's out in this direction. So I'll meet you back there in a while. Alright, finally here, I just caught a Bellsprout, which you can catch all the way back up at Route 24. I'm just going to use a cut on this tree right here, and then we're going to enter the gym. Yo, champ in making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. Oh, people refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electricity. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Electricity Pokemon. Birds and water Pokemon are at risk. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. You'll have to break a code to get to him. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fast forward all of these battles. There's only 3 of them. And quickly, I did teach Charmeleon. I don't know why I have to really show you, but I taught him Mega Punch instead of Growl. I was going to get rid of Scratch, but I kind of wanted him to have more damage-dealing moves just in case, even though Mega Punch is a really great move. Okay, anyway, I'm going to speed up these battles. Here we go. And after those 3 battles, I'm going to quickly go heal, and then I'm going to show you how to get to Lieutenant Surge. Okay, now the gimmick of this gym is that these doors right here are locked, and if you talk to each of the trainers, they'll give you a hint. The door won't open. Lieutenant Surge always was cautious that this guy won't give you a hint. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said the door... Oh my goodness, I can't read this. The door switches inside something. Oh, he hid them inside something. This is the guy who will give you the hint. Lieutenant Surge set up double locks. Here's a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. So, let's see what we've got here. It's always going to be to the right of it. So... that means it's always going to be one of these over here, and I believe it resets every single time you click one, so... let's see here... nope... there's a lot of trash in a lot of these. I don't know how they reset every single time. Okay, there's a switch under the trash. And I don't know why we can't just walk through one of them, but the other one is always going to be to the right of it. The door has opened. Let's quickly switch around our Pokemon here. I'm going to put Ivysaur to start off, and then I'll probably switch to... okay, I got this. Let's save. Let's save real quickly here. Now let's do this battle. Tin Hut, welcome to Vermilion Gym. Will you look at that, a pint-sized challenger? Haha. You've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. A Pokemon battle is a war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. This is the 3rd gym battle against Lieutenant Surge. Well, not our 3rd time battling him. But if you are playing Pokemon Yellow, he will only have 1 Pokemon on his team, Raichu, level 28, with the moves Thundershock, Growl, Mega Kick, Mega Punch. This thing is a beast. This thing, once it gets in a Mega Kick and a Mega Punch, that is pretty much its greatest damage dealing moves. And if you're playing Red and Blue, he'll have a Voltorb, level 21, Tackle, Screech, Sonic Boom, Pikachu, level 21, Thundershock, Thunder Wave, Growl, Quick Attack, and a Raichu, level 24, Thunderbolt, Thundershock, Thunder Wave, and Growl. His team really amped up this time around. Now I'm going to send Ivysaur out first, and hopefully I can get in a Poison Powder Leech Seed combo before it knocks me out here, and it looks like I will be able to. And then we'll set up a Leech Seed, and I love this combination. And Mega Punch is pretty much going to take out all of your team members, no matter what you do. It's one hit. If your Pokemon aren't really raised up for this battle, it could be terribly bad. Now I'm going to put Charmeleon out next to use Leer on this thing. That way more moves can do more damage. He'll use an X speed right here to raise, obviously, his speed, so he'll be much faster with you, guaranteeing a Mega Punch and a Mega Kick before you can even attack it. I'm going to use a Mega Punch myself here. And Charmeleon is down. I'm hoping we can continue on here with Kadabra next. This is where the battles start to get they pretty much get hard from this point on. Brock and Misty were simply ridiculously easy. Lieutenant Surge can be easy in Red and Blue, but in Yellow they really hype up his team with only 1 Pokemon making it level 28. That's like complete ridiculousness. Come on, survive it, survive it. Yes! We can get a Confusion in right here. Come on, do a lot of damage. Okay, now I'm really hoping Pikachu can just knock this thing out. Here we go! That might kill Pikachu. Yeah, this battle's over. I can't believe it. Unless I have a revive, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have a revive. Why would you use a growl? You have got to be kidding me. Bellsprout beat... That is just exactly like Chugaconroy's Zigzagoon taking out Makuhita. Wow, I thought for sure that was over. Cannot believe Bellsprout. Cannot believe he didn't even use a Thunder Kick. Why did he even use a Growl? The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. And we got TM24. It contains Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. A little word of advice, kid. Electricity is sure powerful, but it's useless against ground-type Pokemon, and I cannot believe Bellsprout actually won that entire battle. Well, not the entire battle, but like literally took him down in the end. But it also helped that I put a poison powder on it from Ivysaur. Phew, that match was electric. It certainly was. But anyway, on the next Pokemon Yellow, we're gonna do not necessarily considered side quests, but extra little things before we head off east of Cerulean City, which is our next destination, Lavender Town. Anyway, I'll see you then, guys. That was just incredible. Wow.